So, pretty much waiting for the missions to start. Okay, it says 12 for me. Hello, Wargaming. Look, it's 12. It started! Yes! Thank you, Wargaming. I knew this was going to happen. This says stage completed 0. It says it started, and then we go into this tab, and it's like, no, it hasn't. This is piles of baby rage right here. I knew they couldn't do this. That's just... Come on. Oh! It started! Let's go! Wait, what sick mentally unstable man goes to play artillery during this marathon? Hello? Maybe I was a bit too excited with realizing that the marathon had started, because World of Tanks has once again just descended into... You have the team of the gods once every 5-6 games, but the rest you get butter. You get... butter in Africa. It melts straight away. It's horrendously special what the teams are currently doing. And the first mission, stage 1, is to grind 5,000 base experience or get a high caliber in a tier 10 game in your tier 10 tank. I mean, I say in a tier 10 game. You get a lot of 1-level battles when playing tier 10. Because everyone is like, but I have a tier 10, let me just do that one instead. And these missions for the tier 10 vary quite a bit, if I'm honest. Like the first one is, oh, get a high caliber. Nice and easy. The next one is block 4k damage in one game and do that 5 times. It's not block 2k and then another, like the next game 2k and it counts. No, you have to block 4k in one battle and then do that 5 times. Like I've said this before in multiple other marathon videos, that Wargaming doesn't quite understand how progression works, I feel. Oh, this is RIP. And it's hilarious to see. But I have an announcement to make in the next game, because this one I'm most definitely dead. Yeah. The test server for no, not 9. We've gone past 9. 1.0.1 has gone up today or yesterday. It depends on when I'm gonna release this video, because I'm working on this the day the marathon started, Friday the 13th. But I'm going out tonight, so I'm not quite sure if I get time to finish this video and release it and stuff like that. So the test server's gone up. The Spaghetto tanks are on there. And I'm not sure if I can actually make a video on that next week, because I might be busy actually grinding my ever-living nipples off in this marathon, because it is grindy. And it's not daily, in a way. It's not a new mission every day, right? You just progress whenever you finish a stage. Like, I finish stage 1, I either do 5,000 base XP or I get the high caliber. And when I've done that, I progress to stage 2, which is, like I said, block 4,000 damage in one game and do that 5 times, or get 7,000 base experience. That is not a daily thing I can do, so I've decided for this marathon I'm not going to make mission videos, just only this one today. And I mean, if I was to decide to still do that now, it's too late, because I have just reached stage 4 on the Friday. And it was somewhat sexually frustrating. No, it's quite bad at some times. I mean, you think, you know, you can get into a position where your team will support, and they are in a position to support, and then they just don't support. They just look at you die, and then they're like, who got us next? It's, like I said, special. And I mean, it's not going to be a variety anyway. It's mostly going to be Objects 907 and Objects 268 version 4 with maybe the 430U. I'm just going to pretty much only play my Soviet tanks, because 1, they're pretty damn overpowered. 2, they're pretty damn overpowered, and 3, they're pretty damn overpowered. And I mean, I'm not going to be even focusing on the tier 10 level of the missions, but while I'm at it, I might as well, because I do have quite a lot of tier 10s now. I've progressed in the world of tanky tanks that I do have a significant amount of tier 10 tanks at my disposal, of which I'm only going to use 3, maybe 4, depending on how many tanks are still in battle. Like, okay, for example, the blocked mission, I thought I can use my 268 version 4, because I thought it was like blocked just 4k, but over any amount of battles. And then I was like, I blocked 2k, let me just have a look. It's not in there, so I have to actually do block 4k in one battle. I've done that like 2 times, but then I already gained 7,000 base experience, so, I mean, wow. And this game, it's just going to be the shots, because I didn't do a lot. It most definitely was not a high caliber. It was a disappointing game for a tier 10 and a tier 8. I do remember, however, while I was trying to block the damage, I got up to 3,990 blocked, and then for some reason, everyone started firing high explosive. The enemy 268 version 4, the enemy Jaeger, the enemy E100, a Batchat just ignored me, didn't even shoot at me, and I was like, just give me 10 more block damage, please, and they just wouldn't do it. So I mean, whatever happens, you know, it happens. But oh, this shot, yes. Nice V-War gaming. Even on Himmelsdorf, I was like, oh yes, this is going to be a good game. Even though it is fully tier 10 in a 268 version 4, I have a good shot of making this a good game. This was one of those games where my team was butter in Africa. Before I even really had the chance to figure out what was happening, they were all dead. The hill completely evaporated. So very difficult. Hi, Mouse. What's up, Mouse? What's up, Giuseppe? Let's go. Completely evaporated. I just talked through myself without even know. Oh, previous me is an asshole. Like, past me. Like, he's gonna do it again. Oh, I thought I was gonna pen that for sure. No, you were not gonna pen that. He didn't show himself enough. So, no. Don't. I don't even know what. Oh, yeah. That totally penned. Yep. Oh, yeah. Easy pen. And then I died. I died very hard. T-57 heavy got ammo wrecked. So while OP tank number 1 is still in battle, we're gonna play OP tank number 2, which is the Object 907 tier 10 Soviet reward tank from Clan Wars, blah blah blah. Don't look at my camo. I was like, I want to have digi camo on this, and then I realized that I couldn't take it off anymore, and I didn't have enough digi camo left because it went on the 268 version 4. So the turret has to be sand, and the digicamo is the hull. It was a mistake, an honest mistake, and I was like, yeah, I'll live with this. This is fine. I mean, it's a 907. No one really cares anyway. At least I don't really care. Some others might. But no, the rewards, though, for these missions are fantastic. You get 1.7 million credits. You get equipment for the Spaghetto or Spaghetto whenever you get it. You get, what is it, like 20 or 30 credit reserves? You get all sorts of good stuff for it. You get a garage slot if you do it, if you do all the missions. You know, the slot is the most important one. Can this guy stop penning me? No, he can't stop penning you. He's firing AA heat. Premium. APCR! I got there in the end. He'll do it. He'll keep on doing it. But the rewards are good. It's just that the grind is there. And if you want to know how long the grind is gonna be, I suggest you go to Sir William Quickie Baby's YouTube video. He has figured all of that stuff out. And with the 907, I can keep on firing. I have had the best games today in my 907, with exception for one in the 268 where my team was melting and I was like, not today. And I pulled a pretty high damage game out of my anus. So that was a fun one, and we did win it. We did win that game eventually. But the 907, that rate of fire, that DPM, that alpha, everything about this tank. Oh, the armor, by the way, the armor is pretty damn good. Is yes, if you do have this tank, you know what I mean. If you don't have this tank, I am so sorry that, you know, there's a big chance you might not get it. Although, I'm not saying that you won't get it. If you play Clan Wars and you're in a decent clan, and you put a lot of time and effort into it, then yeah, you can do it. You can get the Object Another 7 as well. Oh, this guy played it well. Oh, shit. Oh, shit indeed, because we're gonna get revenge on Arta. And with 4.4k damage done so far, we've done it. Wait. That means I've done it. That means I've done the mission for today. Wow. Okay, calm down. High caliber 4th and Demon experience. But that means I've done the first one, right? Yeah, I've done it. Purchase now at 10% discount. So why does that not count towards this one then? Hey, Wargaming. Hey. So, okay. Well, that was it. Got him.